2 weeks ago, I took a trip to the southern border. I brought 7 senators with me. I've been to the border a lot. In the 10 years I've been in the Senate, I've gone dozens of times down to the border. It is the worst right now that I have ever seen it. We got down there Thursday night. First thing we did is we went out on midnight patrol with the Border Patrol. Now, you go out on a midnight patrol, you might think, okay, you're going to go hunt for illegal aliens and see if you can find them. You don't hunt for them. Within minutes, you encounter them. You just go down to the border and you find them. And we were there 3-4 minutes. First group we saw was 3 teenagers, 2 girls and a boy. They all said they were 16 or 17 years old. Now, I don't know if they're 16 or 17 because if they say they're under 18, they definitely stay. If they're 18, there's a chance the law might be enforced against them. So every one of them claims to be under 18. The second group was a group of women and children. It was about a dozen people. In that group were 2 7-year-old girls. We talked to them. Both of the 7-year-old girls were unaccompanied minors. So they didn't have a parent with them. They didn't have a family member with them. They weren't sisters. They weren't related to each other. So both of them were 7-year-old girls that their families had handed over to criminal drug cartels. They were with strangers in this group. I got to say, as the father of daughters, I cannot imagine handing your 7-year-old daughter over to drug cartels. The Border Patrol, we were down on the border. They pointed us to a patch of grass that was a couple hundred yards away from where we were. They said a couple of weeks earlier, they had found 2 little girls, aged 5 and 6, both of whom had been violently raped by the coyotes. And the Border Patrol had to perform emergency medical care on these little girls that had been badly violated. The thing that is infuriating is this is happening literally every hour of every day. This was within 5 or 10 minutes of being down on the border. And then we encountered another group and another group and another group. It's a constant stream of humanity, of people being brutalized, people being abused, people being assaulted, people being sexually assaulted. The Democrats pitch their open border policies as humane and compassionate. It's not humane. It's not compassionate. It is horrific and indefensible.